Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of James Plays Final Fantasy II, so you don't have to. Last time we actually hopped in our ship and did some sailing, and came across a tropical island, which was not at all where we were supposed to be, because right now we're supposed to be finding Deist, which is the home of the Dragoons. I finally, after sailing around a lot, had to give up looking for it on my own and finding it on a walkthrough. So it's right up here, and that's where we're going to be heading, which is odd because, I don't know, I mean, obviously you can only get there through a boat, but it doesn't seem the most direct route. Anyway, so we're going to try and get over there on our sailing ship. It shouldn't take too long, hopefully. Another thing that happened while I was looking for Deist, in fact, after I had ended the last episode, is I wandered into Mysidia, which is going to be part of the story, I think, fairly soon, but not quite yet. I did possibly pick up some strong magic from them, which may or may not come in handy. I also think I got some better equipment, so that's cool. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm gonna head back to Finn really quick because I realized while I was there I could have picked up another mithril sword for Layla instead of that long sword. Oh, sea snakes! Last time, I made the odd, but I hope in the long run, good decision to switch Furion to using axes, and it doesn't seem to be regrettable yet, so that's exciting. And he gets pretty good damage out of him. He's not really a fighting character yet. His accuracy has gotten a lot better, though, I think, as he's gotten more skilled with the weapon. I think that's what that does. But yeah, his strength is starting to get up there. Actually, it's higher than Layla's is now. Huh. So he's starting to develop nicely. There we go. Okay, now we're going to Deist for reals. I think. Okay, so I'm gonna sail over here. And then I should just be able to go down and come out on the top of the map. There we go. Okay. These should be right over here. There we go. Ta-da! Whoa. Oh. That wasn't nearly as scary as it looked. These stalactite things are pretty cool looking, though. I like that. Very nice. Sleep Tome. Oh, probably from the Ogre Mage. Oh, we already fought a version of these guys. Weak to poison. That's interesting. Let's see if there was anything. Oh, I found Buccaneers while I was sailing around looking for Deist. Pretty standard. A little bit less HP with more defense than their previous iteration. So of course, the Bighorn, which we fought as a boss, which was not particularly difficult. It was a little bit challenging, but not super hard. And that's where we got the Black Mask. The Black Flawn, who is actually pretty difficult and can be pretty damaging. Against fire, and resistant to pretty much everything else. Oh, and a bomb. Weak against lightning and fire. Again, they're doing this weird. It's obviously like a fire-themed monster, but it's weak against fire, which seems really counterintuitive to me. Hilgigus, which of course we'll remember from the first game, gave us quite a bit of trouble. They're not as difficult in this game, although this sprite is really interesting because we'll see it in a different form later on in some of the other games. I'm thinking specifically, I think it's in Final Fantasy VI in a slightly different form, so that's kind of cool to see that pop up later on. And that's it. So yeah, I found some new enemies while I was looking for Deist. Rude. Tell your mom, see if I care. I'm definitely gonna loot your castle though, that's for sure. Oh, phew. Oh, Jesus. One of the pendants. Of course, we need to go somewhere else. Okay. Interesting. Curse. Stop. Pretty useful. Unicorn horn. Can I use item? Yes. Oh, strange. Oh. Dang. Jeez. It's got a bunch of stuff. Sage's Wisdom. Stone that maximizes intelligence. Huh. Those are interesting. What was the other? Winged sword or something? Winged sword. Sword that slices through the air. Oh, okay. Guess I'll give it to Guy. Oh yeah, totally. Nice. He'll get the best use out of it anyway. It's interesting that this castle is, well, first of all, it's just about the laziest background I've ever seen in my life. It's just a blank red screen with the clouds overlaid. But it's interesting that this castle is laid out like it's a dungeon, even though there aren't any random encounters in it. Straight down to the fact that it has those weird square rooms in it that normally would be annoying because they're full of enemies, but in this case they literally do nothing. I mean, they absolutely have no purpose being there. Alrighty. So, guess we're gonna dive into the cave and see if we can't find a pendant that lets us speak Wyvern. Apparently that's what we're doing. I also find it interesting that there were no like inns at all, or like rooms with beds that you could sleep in the castle. That would have been really nice. Oh, what's this? Seriously, that's it? Oh, well, okay. I mean, I kind of want to explore the rest of the cave, but I also kind of think that maybe I should go back and talk to that Wyvern, and he'll be like, "That was too easy. Now you have to go back to the cave." Most likely what he'll say. But I guess we'll see. Hey, dude. I have a pendant, or I have an antidote. Okay. What? Okay. Dang. That's really sad, actually. Oh. Poor guy. Okay, I see. Alright, well, I have a feeling that exploring the cave might take a second. Well, maybe not. These guys don't seem to be particularly dangerous. Let's see, we'll stay in a cottage just to make sure we're at tip-top shape. Alright, Deist Cavern. Let's see what you got. Sure seems like they're throwing in a lot of treasure chests. Oh, there's the Helgagus. Went down without too much trouble. A lot of treasure chests in this specific environment. There were a ton in the castle. Oh, Yellow Soul. Whoa. You're like our friend the Red Soul, except way easier. And my guess is focused on lightning instead of fire or something. That's exciting. They feel like they're including a lot more. Oh, there's our final iteration of the zombie. That's exciting. Treasure chests, like the castle was chock full of them. Not weak to anything, actually. I forget, was the Red Soul? No. He's like the same thing. Except with way less health. Which is cool, I appreciate that. Also, I feel like they're using a lot more, or a lot less of the stupid rooms that, oh jeez, that are just squares with enemies in them. Which also is nice because I really didn't like those at all. They're more frustrating than anything else, really. Oh, Ogre Chief, that was a new guy, I think. Oh, he actually drops a winged sword, wow. And an ice shield. I wouldn't mind having either of those, actually. Layla could use a copy of the winged sword. Blah, that's fucking annoying. That could stop at any moment. So that looks like it might be a life spring over there. We have darkness and some eye drops. Really, I don't have. I thought I bought some more Phoenix Stones. Or, not Phoenix Stones, but high potions. Should be close enough. Oh, I guess I'm not there yet. Oh, Jesus. Getting lots of spell tomes. Oh no, Knight's armor and a monster in a box. Oh, okay, I mean. I should actually probably save that. Uh-oh. Seem to be at a dead end. Maybe I missed another staircase that would have been more. That would have led me in the right direction. With a feeling this is going to be a longer dungeon than meets the eye. Okay, let's see. What did I miss? Fucking. Sure as hell didn't miss these motherfuckers. It's ridiculous. It's literally the most not literally, but like figuratively the most annoying thing ever. Yeah, the staircase down. This guy's good. No. Okay. Diamond shield, that was lucky. That is better than a golden shield, that's for sure. No, just kidding, it's exactly the same. That's weird. Okay. And I'm guessing the ice bow is weaker. Flame bow is weaker than the ice bow. That's also a little bit strange. Okay. Okay, so there must have been a path or something that I didn't take. Maybe like another staircase up that would have put me on that other side. Here we go. Oh, this is... Okay, yeah, that's what I want. God. Just, like, their ability to spam like 20 hit on everyone isn't, like, dangerous or detrimental, but it is annoying. It's enough damage to drain, you know, to make me want to heal my people without it having, like, a major impact on me. It's dumb. Do not like. Mithril armor? What? What? Mithril helm? These are things I have already bought and actually bought better versions of. That doesn't make any sense at all. It's way worse. I don't know why they would think that was the thing to give me. It doesn't make any sort of sense at all. But as we've learned, the rewards for opening treasure chests are not always equivalent to the effort we put into finding the treasure chests. That was a big issue that they had with Final Fantasy I, obviously. Mithril gloves, so they're giving me a full set of mithril, which is essentially useless. Like, what? More mithril armor? Or mithril mirror? Oh, okay. Oh no! Joke's on them, this is where I actually wanted to be, right? Oh no. Now I'm on the wrong side of the spring again. Whoa. Hmm. Well, I don't know really how to get around that. I'm going to go ahead and cut the video because this can't be particularly interesting, and then start it back up when we actually get to the life screen. Okay, I found another staircase that comes out on the other side of the bridge, so we continue to make progress. You didn't miss much. I have been picking up Giant's helms, which are cool, because they put both up your defense and your attack a little bit. Also, everything I've picked up from enemies, which honestly have not been that rare of a drop, it seems like, have been better than the mithril gear it's been giving me in this dungeon. Which, I mean, just really, why? Why would you have a dungeon with enemies that drop better equipment than your... I mean, it just doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know what they were thinking. And, conversely, I don't know what they were thinking when they made the port then and kept that in there. Like, were they just being lazy? Because that's kind of what it seems like. I don't know. Weird. Seems weird to me. Jesus Christ. Seriously, these motherfuckers could just, like, go away at any moment. Would not be sad. Acid file. Like, oh, good lord. Okay, so we're gonna do ether on you. You are going to cure everyone. Jesus. Okay. And then I guess we choose one of these doors. Not that one. Not... that one. Oh, hello. This is a chimera. How would it have even known that the egg would have, I mean, unless the chimera knew that this is where the Wyverns nest, just in general, and so it was like, oh, wait here until something shows up. I guess that makes sense. Alright, let's see just how bad this guy is. Oh. What the actual fuck? Are you joking me right now? I just killed that boss in one hit. Okay. That was anticlimactic. Huh. Well, I sure am glad we did that. Let's just pop back to Deist really quick and I can finish up this quest. Oh, Wyvern's dead now. Cool. But it doesn't matter how much they're gonna soar through the sky. Like, the last Wyvern is dead, and hopefully the rebellion does not take as long as the time it takes for a Wyvern egg to nest. I mean, like, but good on me. I secured the allegiance of the Wyverns. So next time, we're actually going to run back to Mysidia, I believe, and they're going to tell us about how to unlock the Ultima Tome. So yeah, thanks for joining me. Hope you had fun, and we'll see you around next time.